He is back in the irons, and the flag goes up, and the gates crash back, and they're off and racing from the 1,400 meter mark. Japanese Rose hit the ground, was one of the first ones to respond. Here, Komiboti also shows a good amount of early pace. Montalina is racing deep out on the track. Then comes Gimme That Pearl, who sits on the outside of Unconquerable Lady. Fun Zone is in the green silts, racing on the outside of Miss Green Lights in close quarters at the moment, just about 4 lengths separating those runners. Then at the back end of the field is Gimme a First, who's racing about 7 lengths off the leaders. They're midway through that turn with just on 800 meters left to go. Japanese Rose is the leader, and Ado Girth on the outside is here Komiboti in second. Then a further length back and running on the inside, Unconquerable Lady, being followed by Gimme That Pearl. Miss Greenlight racing 5 lengths off the leader. Fun Zone's Net's best, and Gimme a First is racing back 1 from last. And Montalina's switched off. She's racing last of all, about 8 lengths off the leader. As at the top of the straight, they greet the judge, and Japanese Rose going to try and make every post and winning one. She's in front by half a length. Here, Komiboti's hard held at this stage. Down towards the inside, Unconquerable Lady starting to move up into contention with Miss Green Light. Deeper out, we've got Fun Zone with Gimme That Pearl. Montalina needs a little bit of luck in running as they're into the final 200 meters. Out in front is Japanese Rose. Deeper out is Fun Zone, Unconquerable Lady. Also, Gimme That Pearl's taking off late, but Japanese Rose still in front. Unconquerable Lady. Montalina's making headway, but Japanese Rose makes it barrier to box, wins going away. Second gets very close between Montalina and Unconquerable Lady. Fun Zone was further back in the running, then came Miss Green Light. Here at Komiboti, who faded away into the closing stages. The winner, the grey jockey in the black silts with the red cap, of course the famous silts of Mary Slack. Goes barrier to box here, top ride by Gareth Wright. You can see the rest of the field trying to cut back the deficit, but Montalina is certainly unlucky in that race. But number 4, Japanese Rose, the winner for race number 4.
Race 4 has been won by number 4, Japanese Rose, the daughter of Danon Platina. Well done to the Brett Crawford yard, and I think most noteworthy being Wilgerbos Drift and Ritzfontein bred the trifecta, so most certainly a good and congratulations to them for that. Japanese Rose start to finish once again. Well done to Ed Z Swatchana. He receives a £1,000 thank you to Cape Racing and Hollywood Bets. Gareth Wright was aboard. Gareth, well done.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you.
With regards to her travelling up front, clearly she just likes to do it that way, almost unfussed and just relaxes.
Yes, you know, Mr. Crawford didn't really tie me down to any instructions. He said, if you're in the first 4, go from there, because it is a step up from winning a maiden. But she was there like a flash, and then I was doing pace work as she liked, you know, just waiting for some company late. But a very good win. Quite a smart little horse. I had it in front, I eased it back, gave a breather, 800, I eased it back again. I said, surely these are going to be screaming. But she was just professional, she did everything right, gave me a kick, and it was pretty simple from there on.
Gareth, distance-wise, obviously a fast track 1400, do you think she'll stretch over a bit further, possibly a mile?
Probably a bit further, I think. For now, I don't think you should change too much. She'll probably win a 6, the way she goes, but I'll leave that to Mr. Crawford. Well done to Mrs. Slack. And Mr. Crawford, thank you for the opportunity. Thanks.
Well done, Gareth.
Thank you.
There you go. Next up, Brett Crawford joins us. And Brett, I thought a lovely win from her last time. And again today, it was a tougher task, but most certainly stood up to that challenge well.
Yeah, indeed, Vicky, you know, to come out, first run out the maidens, it's never easy. But the way she dealt with it today was pretty impressive, you know, very professional from her. Gareth, very complimentary about how she moves and everything she did in the race. So very, very happy and impressed with today's win. So very well done to Mary. I'm sure she'll be over the moon. She bred this filly as well, so congratulations to them. Good for the stallion. And what can I say, you know, a great ride from Gareth. You know, he obviously got there for free and then just dictated matters, and with a nice light weight on his back. You know, when he turned for home, she always looked like she was going to be the horse to beat. So very, very happy, you know, for a young filly to have done that in 3 starts. Pretty impressive.
Was indeed. Well done, Brett.
Thank you.
There you go. Well done to Brett Crawford and his entire team. Also, Wilgerbos Drift for owning the filly. Well done to you, Mrs. Slack, and Wilgerbos Drift, Ritzfontein, as mentioned, bred the trifecta here. So most certainly a brilliant result for the farms. Number 4, Japanese Rose, daughter of Danon Platina, the winner of race 4. MJ standing by with Ashton Aries, who rode Montalina. And Montalina herself a little bit unlucky in running, that she had to come from way off. Not really a clear run in the straight either.
Yeah, Vicky, I think Ashton, they didn't go that fast and probably didn't suit you. Yes, obviously, it was my draw, 7 out of 8, and we went a bit slow. So she was pulling a bit, and then she was very unlucky in the straight.
Yeah, just unfortunately, space and a double whammy. Couldn't get a gap, so she be affiliated will win very soon.
Yes, I thought so. It was a very good round from her. We obviously had to fight back next time.
Ashton, thanks for your time. Ashton Aries had rode Montelina. Very unlucky filly. I think you can definitely put in the black book for next time.